Hello, and welcome back. Welcome back to me. I'm back. I'm recording this on Friday. You're gonna be watching this on Friday. Let's get cracking. Okay, so this is a new series. This is absolutely new series. Whatever we did here, we're gonna need it. It's either me spending a lot of time building everything that we need around here, or just reusing the things that we did. New series will be testing everything related to the waste management. That the 3 division implemented. This is a year, more of-ish 9 months later from when we ended the last episode. I did a lot of testing. This is Friday, like I said. I came Wednesday back to Dublin, so I did test it a little bit, and it was impossible for me to test waste management while we had the police issue. So we did a little bit of fixing. I'm gonna tell you what I did off screen. We built 2 big police stations. Well, one of them is only 18 people, well, officers, and then we have the second one here with the Port Ilion Police Station 4. That's the vanilla one. We still have these small 2 ones. We have enormous amount of crime, but the most important thing is that we are addressing the crime. At the moment, the happiness is going up. We were down to 58%. We are up to 68% now. Productivity is rising. Later on, I might address the unresolved case, but for now happiness is more important for me, so I'm gonna be addressing that first. So I'm still not 100% sure that everything that we do police station wise is correct. I did give them more cars so they can just address the crime. So if the crime is not addressed, people are really angry, so I want them to address that. Okay, the second thing I did is the fertilizer, synthetic fertilizer factory. You can see here that we are producing. We have a lot. I did buy a second truck for this to function, and we are distributing. I'm gonna put 2 more oil tankers. I really hate this, that you have to select this, and these sort by are different ones. I think user interface is crap, but hey. Personal opinion, I'm gonna go for 2 more trucks. We have 5 million rubles. I did not cheat anything in. This is how our economy function. I did try to resolve the crime issue, and I did build a couple of things. Being the waste management, related to waste management, that would be the technical services. We did not turn on the waste management yet. Not yet. That's gonna be a little bit tricky because I did turn it on when I was testing it, and because of the crime and the waste management issues that you will have, this was a big problem. For now, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be building. I'm gonna discuss this first, and then we're gonna make a decision. I still didn't make 100% decision what needs to be done. We're down to 20,000 people, which is around 0 without their own flats, but this is more or less where we are at the moment. I think I researched the increase in the birth rates to have a little bit decrease. Yeah. We have increased birth rates. I'm pretty sure that everything is gonna work out fine now, because we will have, you can see here, 20,104. 20,104 is how much we had. And plus I made 2 of them here. This is the technical services as well. I will buy the vehicles, same ones as here. I'm gonna focus on the small containers first. Later on we're gonna go for bigger ones. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I mix them between these 2. These are the biggest ones we have. I've noticed that it's gonna be a big deal when we turn on the garbage, but I also find out that there's an easy way out of this. Now, what else did I do? I did some asphalting thing. Oh, even the bridge is done. Bridge is just now done, so it's not a big deal. Fertilizer is a big deal. We do have decent amount of crops, which is falling really fast. We are processing this really fast. I think we're gonna need more crops than 30 tons per day if we want this to work efficiently, but currently we're not consuming that much, so we are fine, because all the meat is being stockpiled here while we have electricity. It's just gonna be chilled there, and it's gonna be fine. Aged beef. Right, the criminal thing is gonna take time to resolve, but as long as people's happiness is going up and their productivity, which is 68%, it was down to 60%, I believe. That's the important part. Why is this stop working? I think we might have the college-educated people issue. We have 24%, but I think it's extremely temporary thing because they should be coming to work constantly. Yeah, we do have enough people. It's just we need ever so more and more. Right, so one thing why I did start here and not turn on the garbage processing management, waste management straight away, because I wanted to show you what we're gonna do in this episode. This is preparation, probably this is the first episode of waste management series. We need to do preparation, so I did this preparation. I built these technical services here that's going to be only related to waste management, so these two and the two in the other city. We're going to talk about waste management and the issues that I ran upon or ran onto. Let me just see if we build anything else that I didn't show you. No, I had alcohol issue in Murmansk because some of the pubs didn't have the trucks were loading alcohol elsewhere. We fixed that. I'm just gonna double check if we have alcohol issue here. I mean, no alcohol issue, and that's a big issue. We need alcohol. Alcohol is great. So alcohol issue here, no problem. Alcohol issue here, no problem. Tram, no problem. And Murmansk pub, no problem. We only have 3 pubs in... sorry, that's Port Elgin. In Murmansk we have 1, 2, and the third one. This is the newest pub. Oh, nobody is here. How come? Since we have very, very, very low employment. Oh, sickness is something that I noticed that we have a little bit of a issue with. I'm just gonna check if everything is fine with sickness. And I think it was mostly here. Hospital, no, looks like it's working fine. Looks like it's working fine. 90% the health, that's perfect. Too many criminals. I will not address these messages. I'm just gonna keep removing them because it's growing. Satisfaction is growing regarding the crime and all. Processing of the crime is a different story again. I'm gonna have to cancel some of these cases because we have too many of them, but I will do that later. Just because they're not processed, that's a different pair of shoes than the crimes not being addressed. So you see here unexamined criminal cases this year, 48 last year, and this is only March now, so it's only like beginning of the month of the year as well. So many cases unexamined. That's a different thing. We need the happiness increased first, so we can then potentially drop all cases like Mr. Dennis told us previously. Nuclear a nuclear power plant. I put in operation the second nuclear power plant. It only works at 2%, and I think I shut off the heating plant. Is this one is shut off? And the power plant is still working. I think I'm gonna leave it working. This is gonna be triple redundancy for our power production. Anyway, if I remember that I did anything else, I will definitely point it out, but I don't think we did or I did anything else around here. Okay, garbage, trash, let's talk about it. The problems I found when I was testing the trash thing is this. So we have 2 different types of containers. One of them are small ones and big ones. These are the small ones, these are the big ones. The problem is that as soon as you turn on the trash, their buildings fill up with trash. I did first turn on the trash, and then I started building the technical services because I didn't have enough. That filled the buildings with trash, which also made them unhappy and also unhealthy. So that was a big problem. Plus we had a crime issue, which put additional pressure on us. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna turn on the trash itself. I think I might experiment without... I wanted to do this. I can build some buildings here. Gravel recycling, plastic recycling, the steel recycling, and the aluminium recycling. I wanted to build all 4 of them before we start with the waste management. I think might be, let me see, might be better if I didn't. Not might be better, might be more challenging, more interesting. Why am I saying that? Because we have here, I think these are the dump sites. I think we have free ones, so it will we will have a lot of shiny little new waste trucks delivering waste to free waste unit, and this is going to create a little bit more challenge. I don't know if we need more challenge, so one of the options is to build these recycling plants straight away. How much will they cost actually? How much do they cost? 50 tons of steel. Usually steel is good. 24 and 26, that's 50, and another 50, that's 123 tons of steel for all of them. So what I wanted to do is build a central garbage dump and then have all of these trucks delivering garbage to recycling it. But I don't think that's gonna be possible. I think we're gonna have to do something with the waste eventually, but initially I think every city is gonna have their own waste area, and for processing I'm not sure. Murmansk initially is gonna have a dump. Murmansk is a dump. Kill jokes aside, Murmansk is my favorite. Murmansk is gonna have dump, and I'm thinking this flat area over here that is perfect for a dump, temporarily initially, but where I come from in the Balkans, the fastest speed in the world is the speed with which temporary solutions become permanent ones. So what I'm gonna do now is activate, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna activate trash now. Okay, let's do this. So game settings, waste management, waste and waste plus demolition. Ooh, demolition as well. Maintenance. Yeah, let's do waste first. I think the waste might be the most difficult one. So we're gonna reload the game. Remember, it was 8th of March or something like that. Oh, close to St. Patrick's Day. Coffee time for Oolykee. Okay. Here we go. Don't crash. I don't think it's gonna crash. By the way, people already started testing this and making tutorial videos like Kayamaya, like Cheeb and Dennis. Go and check out their channels. You have them in the description of this channel, somewhere in the community or something. You have links to their channels. They make wonderful tutorials that teach me how to do my damn hobby. Something. Happiness too low, too many criminals. Shop is out of goods. Yeah, I had the problem with this one because meat truck is here sometimes late. I tested it. It's we'll see. Anyway, we're gonna turn on the waste management. As you can see, it's turned on. What I'm gonna do now is build. I'm gonna pause this just because I'm scared. We need to build a crap load of these small garbage containers. They're gonna be really good. I'm gonna go for foot walking. Roads are absolutely crap. Just you don't have any benefits of putting these containers on. We'll talk. What I need to do now, what I want to do now is dump small. This one needs to be built. Dump medium and dump free. Here we go. Dump free can hold 140 tons of waste. I'm gonna build this. So I'm gonna build this like this. I will be I think like this will be fine. So I think I want to build it here, and just mud road would be perfectly fine. This is temporary. This is extremely temporary, but again, what we need to do here is just all the waste. Mixed waste, dump, here we go. There we go. And I'm gonna do the same for the second one. Mixed waste, dump, just dump everything here. Okay. So, next thing we need to do in Murmansk, we need to build normal waste. Now, we're gonna go for Rob's waste dump because it's absolutely ginormous. 16,000 tons. Maybe we can go for smaller one just to test both of them. So, 8,000 tons dump. Next to the power plant. Even has industrial connections. That's great. No, we don't need that. Somewhere around here. I think this is gonna be decent. Here we go. And then we need to... I wanted this to be... And yeah, I'll build it like this, but I'll gravel up the road later on. I want them to start building this as soon as possible. So it just needs a little bit of concrete, a little bit of gravel, and big dump site. Okay, so this is gonna be our Murmansk dump next to the nuclear power plant. Perfect combination. We can burn the waste into nuclear in nuclear power plant. No. Jokes. The second thing, we're gonna build a permanent dump for both cities. This is gonna be waste processing plant. So I'm gonna build a waste processing plant here. Maybe I should do this in a time lapse. It's 15 plus minutes into this episode. Let me explain real quickly. I wish. What I'm planning to do here. So I'm gonna plan to build something like big dump here. You can see that I have to level this sucker a lot. So I'm gonna build a big dump here, and you can see these industrial connections. I will use these industrial connections and connect recycling factories to this. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to work, or is this how it's going to work, but this is what I'm planning to do. If I'm gonna look like a dumbass, there we go. More. You can look at that. You can come to visit this channel to see Oolykee make a dumbass out of himself. So this is gonna be the second, the big dump. I need a smaller dump, and actually, you know what? We can just build it here, right? We can just build it next to this area here. How many free dumps can I make? Oh, no, this is a dump with a railway, right? Right. This is dump with a railway, small garage. What? Dump with claw machine. I don't know why the claw machine is important in this case. And then we have, what is this? This is transfer for big garbage container, small. Dump with claw machine, okay. Sure. I'll go with free. Like I said, I did not test this, and sorry about these guys. Oolykee was away. He just came back home, and it's gonna be a steep learning curve for me. But that's gonna make a lot of good, funny content. Right, and I need to select both of these guys to dump here. So there we go. Dump waste here. Okay, the second thing I'm gonna do is place waste containers around here. I think it's gonna need like a lot, like I don't know, 12, 10, 15 in each city. So that's what I'm gonna do in the time lapse. So, and then I'm gonna build industries probably over here. They're gonna have to be connected to the road, because we're gonna need... Oh, bus station is here. We can utilize this. Yeah, so I can build the recycling areas over here, but they're gonna have to have storage and system, distribution offices. Leave that to me. Did I ever make mistakes? Let's do a time lapse. See you back in 5. Oh, not that. Okay, so by 20 minutes it took me to realize this. The recycling thing that I wanted to do, it's not gonna work. Basic, simple. You need to recycle the waste first in order to be able to turn into usable materials. But I'm pretty sure that everybody knew that. But again, I'm just back now, so I didn't do much viewing, researching on how it works. So I wanted to cover this. So the small containers, I see the downside of the small containers is I think that the waste there is being picked up by a truck, but they come from place A to place B, which is a problem because it only brings small amount of waste. I'm trying to find a waste truck that is delivering waste so we can actually see how much they deliver. We can probably go to the other dump site here. Okay, they're empty, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to wait for this to see waste. No, unfortunately, no waste. So the waste trucks go from place A to place B. In reality, they would pick up from more different locations until they're full and then deliver all the waste. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it's working like that here. Oh, yeah, you can see here 1 ton of waste over here. This guy, oh, he just turned in the middle of the road. That means that maybe it actually doesn't work as I thought, but as they are being commanded to go elsewhere until they're full of waste. That would be really cool, because pause for a cause, this guy has 3 tons of waste. Is this the one? Yeah, half a ton. Yeah, this is the one has half a ton, and he is going to pick up more. That's really, really nice. I like that. That means that they're not gonna be picking up only half a ton of waste. That also means that I might have too many trucks. Now I have my doubts that too many trucks is a thing here. Yeah, let's just go with it and see how it goes. I left 5 workers in each one of the construction phases, just because I think that's going to be enough for them to finish each one of the construction phases. You can see here some of them are already at the 2nd stage. You see here that these guys already have even the prefab panels. You only need steel, so they're gonna have more. I think they have a more waste capacity. Unfortunately, it says here that they have 2.2 tons of mixed waste capacity. So that's not that much, so that means the whole area here, and that's a bigger one, just pointing it out that that's a bigger one. I don't even know if there's any point of building these smaller ones. Bigger ones, they can recycle metal scrap, aluminum scrap, plastic waste, or yeah, biological waste and hazardous waste. They can the biological waste can be turned, I believe, into the hazardous waste, chemicals, export, mixed waste. There's a I need to find. I probably need to research it as well. We can turn it into the, what is this? Scrap yards. We can turn it into the fertilizer, right? I think plastics factory. We need to research that. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for the chemical, so this fertilizer plant, that would be under here, right? Alcohol, meat, no. I need to double check all of this. Sorry about that, guys. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna need to synthetic fertilizer composting plant. Here we go. So this turns biological waste into fertilizer, and then if you go to your farms, sorry, my bad, your farms, they can have fertilizer stored there. It looks like they have big containers that we're gonna have to have later on. This is the first time I'm actually using this much fertilizer, so all of my fertilizer trucks should be up and about. Not really, but farms are full of. Oh wait, 90%. Yeah, I'll keep it to 90%. Anyway, so we have the storage here almost full. Fertilizer plant is working. It's gonna stop shortly because we have a lot of fertilizer. We have decent amount of fertilizer. I need to check be on the 70%. Woohoo! Wow, I haven't been there in a while. Anyway, so this is where we are now. I built a lot of these, I'm building a lot of these stands. I can go for hazardous waste, biological waste, plastic waste, this waste, and this waste. So they can separate all the recycling. Unfortunately, we need to, I'm pretty sure we need to research this. I'm waiting for the research to be done. Let's see here. First, this one needs to be done. This is nuclear fuel. I'm pretty sure that's going to be done shortly. And then after that, we need this one done. This is not going to be done shortly, but it's progressing. It's progressing. You can see here how many students we have. Blah 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 blah. All this stuff. So this is processing and disposal of waste. I could not research this before the waste was turned on, so there we go. This is the first thing we are doing. Wow, they have only 0.1 tons of waste, 120 kilos of waste. What's the capacity? Wow, that's a really low capacity. Wow. That's really small. I'm kind of surprised about that. But anyway, do they have now? Here we go. Walking distance to waste. Walking distance to waste, but unfortunately there's no waste bins built. I think this could be the only one that is being built so far. I did separate one of them for I don't even know. Probably shouldn't even do this. They're gonna be empty sooner or later, so let them collect as much waste as they can. So you can see here from how far they're actually collecting waste. University, kindergarten, and 3 city council. And this is a residential, right? Flats here, and then we have the flats over here. Not more, right? No, that's the only thing that it's covering. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be missing a lot of stuff, but we'll see where the happiness is gonna be lower, so how we can address that. The storage is being filled pretty fast. Now these are free, bear that in mind. Oh, here we go, perfect. So we need the construction. Let's go 4. Because all of this is done. I can actually go through here and see all the construction that is being done at the moment. You can see here a lot of these small containers are being built. The same thing should be happening around here. I'm gonna go later on or off screen. I'm gonna go and check. Only so many? Seriously? I have a feeling that this footpath is not working correctly. Well, yeah. Yeah, you can see a lot of footpaths being built. All of these footpaths need to be built so we can have access to the garbage, actually, construction sites. But it doesn't matter, Let them do their work. Oh, right. This is what I changed. I built in every single, I put in every single footpath. Well, we have two footpath offices, open hull and covered hull trucks. That would be because now they have, I think they need asphalt as well. Did I assign asphalt here? Yes, I did. So they can build the asphalt and new footpaths that are in the game now. We have the second footpath office here. You can see here open hull and covered hull, and I also assigned those. So electrical components and steel, and also assigned asphalt. Workers, wait. Whoa. What? Okay, stop being drunk. It's not drunk, it's morning. I'm actually doing this. I have a feeling that I didn't select workers here. That's perfect. We're gonna do that now. To the Batmobile, to the bus station. So, yeah. Wow, what the hell is this? This is shade of the overhead cables or something. Wow, Rob's broken mod. You can see the shades of actual trolley bus lines. Anyway, that's it. I don't think this is the first episode or first episode of the new series where we're going to be testing waste, how it works. We're going to be recycling waste, maybe even trains. I don't see why not. Like if we need to transport waste from one city to the other one, to have central processing plant. But I'm pretty sure that this is correct, what I'm assuming here, that this is a general separation of waste that separates into four different piles. That would be construction waste, metal scrap, aluminium scrap, plastic waste. Oh, by the way, these buildings, they don't pollute that much, which is great. And this is this one bigger or? Junkyard does the same thing but less people. More pollution though. Oh, it does have huge capacity. That means that, well, anyway, so this general separation looks like it's more efficient, but it needs a storage, needs a waste storage. Only has 50 tons. I hope that they didn't build it stupidly like these fertilizer factory without any connections or pipelines or anything. So internal storage is the only thing you need. We'll see. But big oh, garbage dump is ready. Perfect. So that means we can do the mixed waste. Go to Rops's one. Mixed waste. Go to Rops's ones. There we go. So we're gonna stop dumping here, even though it's only 32% full. We need to start dumping in the bigger junkyard. Bigger junkyard, yeah. So we're gonna do the same over here. Left hand side one. Start dumping in 8,000 waste. Yada yada yada. And the second one over here. Can we destroy this? Really? What happens to the waste if I demolish it? I don't know. I'll test it. I'll test it out. Just we don't want to break the game again. Mixed waste, hazard. Yeah, we can choose the waste what we want to dump here, but for now it's gonna be this one. Anyway, there's nothing else I wanted to do in this episode. I did a little bit of testing, a little bit of preparation for this, so hopefully you guys are okay with what we're doing here. Still, crime will be a little bit of a problem because there's a lot of cases, and most of them will not be solved. You can see here that slowly they're being. Oh, garbage container is full. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have health issues. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have health issues. We need to be on top of that. And that's it. Leaving it here. Thank you for watching. Welcome back to Oolykee. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have a description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.